This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, my name is Venkat. Welcome to Azure Data Platform training videos. Today I'm going to show you another video how service principle is going to be used in Azure Data Factory while we connect to any other Azure service for data retrieval computation. Okay, so in the other video I have shown you what is identity management and how you are going to be how you are going to use identity management and what is the benefit of identity management. Okay, so here as part of this video, service we are going to look at service principle. So what is service principle is nothing but, again, service principle is also another direct active directory object only. So end of the day, it is also going to be used to connect to other Azure services. But if you ask me a question, what is the difference between managed identity and service principle is, I told you that managed identity is specific to a particular Azure service. So when you use identity management for a particular Azure service, so it is going to be created automatically, and you have to use that at that particular other service to provide the access and all. Okay, so this is how you are going to use the identity management. But if you when it comes to service principle, the main advantage or how you are going to use this service principle exactly is, consider a scenarios where we will be automating our scripts using PowerShell. I mean, automating the scripts written in PowerShell command CLI. Okay, so we will be writing these kind of scripts, right? So when you write these kind of scripts, so to connect to any particular Azure service, so this automation tool has to authenticate to connect to the Azure service, right? So service principle is the best and recommended industry standard to be used to connect to any Azure service from any automated tool like PowerShell or your CLI. Okay, so you have to use service principle in your automated code environment in order to connect to other Azure services. Okay, so this is the industry standard and the recommended, highly recommended way of approach connecting to Azure services from your automation environment. Okay, so that's a most and best usage of service principle. So let's go ahead and look at it practically, how we will use Azure service principle in Data Factory to connect to a particular Azure service. So here the agenda is very simple. I'm trying to connect to Azure SQL database from Azure Data Factory using principle, service principle. Okay, I'm not going to execute any pipeline this time, because once you connect to Azure service, so the pipeline story remains the same irrespective of the way you connect to the data store. Okay, I'll limit this video only till connecting to Azure SQL. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the demo part. So now here I'm at my Azure Active Directory. See, this is the default directory for my subscription. Okay, so I'm going for app registration. So I'm creating one app registration. I mean, I'm going to create a new app. I'll just say again, this is, I mean, you can give it another name also. This name is not going to be you are, I mean, registration name and data factory name no need to be same. You can give a different name also. Okay, so I'm saying YouTube authentication app. Okay, so this is the only mandatory information. So you can select a specific other whatever setting that is applicable to your environment. I'm just going with the specific default directory and single tenant environment option. So this has been created. Now the next thing what you have to do is you have to go to the certificates secret. You create a secret, client secret. I'm going to say never expire, and if you want to add anything, a description, just add some description. I'm just saying sample description. Say add. So you copy this guy, okay? This is the very important one. Copy this guy, and this is the secret ID, right? Now again, go back to this one, overview, and you see you have this object ID. You have to copy this guy as well. These are the two things that you require. Okay, so I have an object ID of the app and I have the secret token of the app. The next thing is, this is the app name, right? So you copy this app name, you go to your SQL Server Management Studio. I have connected to the particular Azure SQL database. Okay, so I'm going to provide the access to the respective access to the user. Okay, so now you go for creating the user, then provide the respective permissions. Whatever you want the user to be performed at the DB side, say execute. Okay, so all this has been completed. Now again you go back to this one, your data factory, take your, select a pipeline. I don't think we need a pipeline here. Directly go to your connections area, create a linked service, go for Azure SQL database. So I'm saying ls svrc. I'm going to say from Azure subscription. This is my subscription, this is my server, and this is my database. My database. Here, authentication type is the one, this is the option that we have to select. Say service principal. In the other video, I have selected managed identity, right? Now I have selected service principal. You see the tenant ID has come by default. This tenant ID is nothing but, so you see, this is the tenant ID. This one, okay, 5497 at the end. You see the same 54. This is the Active Directory tenant ID. Now the next one is the object ID that you have to take. That we have copied already here. You take this one. This is the key, nothing but your secret. If you want, you can store this secret as key vault service, and you can refer to key vault using this option. I'll try to create another video for the same. Now you go for test your connection. It got failed. Let's see. Okay, I think this ID is this is a different ID. I might have copied incorrect one. Application update 6939. Yeah, now you see the connection is successful. So I have copied the object ID. You have to copy application client ID. Okay, this is the one that you have to copy, and you have to use, you have to paste it here as a service principal ID. Okay, so if you don't want to hard code even the service principal key also, you can create a secret in key vault, and you can refer to that you can refer to that respective keyword here. Okay, so once the connection has been established successfully, the rest of the story, copy activity and stored procedure activity and lookup activity, any operation that you are going to do next is going to be same irrespective of the authentication mode you select here. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new to here, I would request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will be getting a lot of videos around Microsoft Azure Data Platform. So thank you so much. Have a great day.